Hi guys, allow me to tell you a story of me in college, Graffin's College to be precise. I'd come from a divisional high school, and in a divisional high school, you find that 80 to 90% of the people there actually speak your language. So you have the option of talking to them in your mother tongue. You can do Sheng, Swahili, a little bit of English here and there, but it was a space of comfort and there was nothing much to be afraid about. But then after high school, I went to Graffin's College, which is a town college, and you find that now 90% of the people cannot speak your language, and is a bit multiracial in that there were Asians there were people from Burundi, there were people from Congo. It was a fairly mixed environment. And after one semester, I get appointed to be the class rep. And once you are the class rep in Graffin's College, it meant that during the class luncheons, because we used to do class luncheons with the college admin, and those luncheons were just very, very good. But then the class rep had to speak. And I remember this day when I was supposed to give a speech as the class rep. And let me tell you, the butterflies in my stomach were just so much. I had never been so afraid of public speaking. In my early 20s, the entire college management is there. We had a guest all too, and then you're supposed to address this gathering. And boy, did I not prepare for that speech. I prepared myself. I read about public speaking. And when the day came, I stood up and I told them, my name is Eric Mwangi, bra, bra, bra. I gave my speech. 1 minute, 2 minutes into my speech, everybody was hooked up. They laughed at every single joke that I cracked. And when I finished speaking, guess what the school admin told my fellow classmates? He told them, guys, let me tell you one thing. There are people to make friends. There are people you should befriend as early as you have an opportunity, because you never know where life is going to take them, and you will need an appointment to see them. That statement built my ego. Probably it's the same ego that I'm speaking to you with this day. Now, the point here is that sometimes we are afraid of doing something, not knowing that actually when we give it an attempt, we are going to do it so well. And that brings us to our nugget of the day today, which is by Henry Ford. And Henry Ford said that one of the greatest discoveries a man makes is to find he can do what he was afraid he couldn't do. Listen to that again. One of the greatest discoveries a man makes is to find he can do what he was afraid he couldn't do. Like that day I gave the speech, that was a great discovery. And from that day, I have never looked back. Even if you tell me that I'm going to address a gathering of 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 people, I'm going to hold my mic and I'm going to tell them, my name is Eric Mwangi. The point I'm making to you is, when you dare to do what you are afraid of, it feels so nice and you feel so free and you realize that you have got so much potential to do great things. Don't forget our today's nugget from Henry Ford, that one of the greatest discoveries a man makes is to find he can do what he was afraid he couldn't do. And one of the discoveries that you will make is to find that you can do what you are afraid you cannot do. I wish you a great day and cheers.